We made it. Finally. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Oh, I moved the camera again. I changed everything on my setup again. I'm eventually going to figure it out. Be happy. I told my wife I'm happy. I made one more change. My microphone's broken though. I made one more change to my setup, and I think I'm happy now. I think I'm finally happy. Can you get a shout out? You're getting married. Well, congratulations, Judge J-Lo. Hope you have an amazing wedding. Enjoy. Hope it all goes well. Congrats. Seems like a good angle, bit tighter. Yeah, maybe. Hi. Better camera. Look. Wait, hang on. Okay. I got a new camera. I've upgraded. Look, this camera, it autofocuses. Does that work? Hang on. Look at that. Come on. Do it. Look at that. I can show you stuff now. See, this is my business card that my wife made for me because she's awesome. And then, whoop, back to my face. Good job, camera. And then, whoop, business card. Washed out. But then the camera focuses. And then it's like, hey, cool. See? You can see stuff. Whoop, blurry face. And blue. Fixed. Neat. 4K. You can see shiny forehead because I didn't put any makeup on. I mean, I don't wear makeup. What's up, everybody? Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, I got a Canon EOS Rebel T8i. Amazing camera. My previous one was a 7i, so I upgraded by one model. So why would I need a new camera? The last one was good. It was perfect. No, it wasn't, but it was good. This camera is new because I took the old camera and put it above my drum set. Hang on, up there somewhere. Hang on, maybe you can see it. Above that drum set in the background. It's up above it. It's not turned on. I can't show it to you. Hold on. Excited for my guest appearance in the Spawn Chunks podcast today. That's why I was late. I was late to today's stream because I told him I wanted to be on this Spawn Chunks again. I hadn't been on since like episode 60, and they're on like episode 200 and something. So I was like, yeah, I want to be back on. That was so much fun. I asked him if I could wait until I was in my new office. We've gotten the new office. Finally, things are starting to settle down here. So I joined Joel and Johnny, known as Pixel Riffs, on the Spawn Chunks podcasts again, my second time being a guest, and we recorded it this morning starting at 7 a.m. my time. I got up nice and early for them because I wanted to make this stream still happen. We had such a good time doing the podcast that it was one of the longest podcasts they've ever recorded. But we were having such a good time. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna turn this camera on. I'm working on something. Hang on. I got it plugged in. Oh, I need a smart thing. No, it's not plugged in. Not plugged in, for real. Woo. Yeah, it's not plugged in. Never mind. Can't show you the other camera. Not plugged in. Oh, I know why it's not plugged in. Because I needed an extension cord to have it reach the outlet. So I have it right here. That's a good reason. Did you try plugging it in? So much stuff. I think I'm finally here. Like, this may be the setup I'm finally happy with. I added another monitor. Plugging it in definitely helps. I added another monitor to my setup. I've been sad ever since I went to 3 monitors. I've been sad that I can't have all my windows up and see all the things at the same time. I was like all over the place. So I added a 4th monitor up above me. And now I can see your chat. And it's right next to the camera. So like when I'm reading chat, it almost looks like I'm looking into your soul. So I saw somebody wondering if something happened with the COVID in the family, and that's why I wasn't streaming. We're good. Recoveries have happened with the wife and daughter. Get out of here, pig man. Nobody invited you. We're talking here. We can't have this. Hello? Oh. Hello? Get out of here. We're talking. We're trying to stream. All right, back to this. Throw him in the pit. Oh man. Yeah, so good with the COVID situation. The wife and daughter, I somehow managed to avoid it. I tested myself on Friday last week after the stream because Skizzleman was going to be coming over for the podcast as long as I was clear, and I tested negative, so I'm good to go. I was good to go. We recorded the podcast. We recorded I've done a lot of podcast stuff this weekend. I recorded 2 podcasts with Skizzleman because he's out of town next week. So we got one in the hopper, so we don't miss a Friday, because that's our thing, right? Every Friday he's going to New York to help his daughter move back into college. So we recorded 2 podcasts Saturday, and it was awesome. They were great. And then I did the one on the spawn chunks this morning, which was fun. But anyway, as far as COVID goes, yes. So my wife is feeling much better. Not 100%. COVID tends to linger. My daughter is well. She's good. She's been over a week, so she actually went back to school today, wearing a mask. That part's got to be safe, So she went back to school wearing a mask, and we're good. I think we're good. I don't know if there's still like a chance that they can give it to me. I think after a week we should be okay, but yeah, we got through it. So hopefully this week is fairly normal, other than being an hour late to the stream. Well, 45 minutes. I got in as fast as I could. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Get out of my portal! Get! Can I get him into the? Yeah. Come up here! Get out of there! Oh, I should have punched him instead of that. He wouldn't have liked that very much. Okay. We're back to this. I was super late. I was 45 minutes late. We were having such a good time on the podcast that we didn't want to rush through it, Yeah, it's gonna be like an hour and a half at least. Blue. That like changed the whole ambiance in the room when you change it to blue. Did you guys see that? I tried to set up proper 3-point lighting, by the way, for once. So I have hopefully proper 3-point lighting. But I think my forehead's too shiny. I need to get makeup. Wake up. Why don't you put on a little makeup? Something about leaving your keys up on the table. Anyway, having a great day. Yeah, it was off to a good start. I've been up since 5 a.m. and that's totally fine. Very happy to get up early and get on the podcast. Oh, I do have to do this. You guys scrolled off the screen. I could probably change the text size of my new monitor, though. It's kind of big. ABK in the house, 34 months. Thank you, my dude. Matzibu. I never get a chance to say your name. 18 months. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the subs and resubs. Look like it came in pretty hot. You guys good. What's going on? You guys are amazing. Thank you. Trevor Railback. Thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, thank you. And Random in the house with 1,000 bits. Thank you guys so much. Ready for another week. I'm ready for a great week. Calling Impulse to the office. You'll be written up for being late. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Guess what? Another one! What is happening? How? Is the tick speed on the server cranked up right now? Why is there pigment spotted in the portal every 5 seconds? Get out of here, you piece of junk! That's Skizzleman's line. Yeah, I was late. I was doing the podcast. If you just showed up, a guest on the Spawn Chunks podcast with Pixel Riffs and Joel Dugan. Is it? Oh, do I always say his name wrong? It's just Duggan, isn't it? I always emphasize the U. I think it's just Duggan. I heard him say it the other day, and I was like, "Oops, I've been saying his last name wrong." Anyway, yeah, we were chilling on the podcast, recording, and it was fun, and we had a lot to talk about. So 2 hours wasn't enough. I said, "Hey, 7 a.m. Yeah, we should be done in less than 2 hours. Good to go." No, no, but it was worth it. It was totally fun. What are we gonna do with stuff? What are we gonna do with all this stuff? Anyway, we got a whole more modifications in the setup in here, and I'm very, very happy with them. I might actually do cable management soon. What happened to my pickaxe? Oh, I don't know. That's part of the day. We need to find it. We need to find our real fortune. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find it, and so I just grabbed this one because I needed to go get some gold. I did some like grindy work off camera. And I had to get some more raw gold because we ran out and I had to stop. Did you guys see the episode? Can I ask you guys a question about my Hermitcraft episode on Saturday? Did YouTube tell you that I had an episode on Saturday? Did YouTube tell you? Did anybody get notifications? Okay. All right. Just checking. All right. I think there was somewhat of a fail because I saw a couple comments on my video on Saturday that's like they're like it came in like a day later, you know, and they're just like, wait a minute, YouTube didn't tell me you had a video. The only reason I know about this is because of Twitter. I was like, oh, YouTube, when I make a video, could you please tell people? All right, so some of you, most of you got the notification. Okay. All right, just making sure. Because, I mean, aside from that, the views were, you know, a little bit lower, but there could be other reasons for that. I was 12 days in between videos. I've been slacking, you know. There's been contractors still coming in left and right, family getting sick, a mega build to build, you know. Oh, and the fact that I changed what I was doing mid-episode. That didn't help with the timeline. But it was worth the wait, I hope. Felt like it was I was happy with the episode. I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters. If I'm happy with it, hopefully that means you guys will be happy with it, right? I did get some comments. Saying that I shouldn't be so hard on myself about like the quality of the episode, you know, because I was recording an episode and I was like, this doesn't feel as good as I'm used to doing. And so I basically started over, but I did end up getting a chance to use some of that footage. It didn't go to waste, which was nice. So yeah, we made some good progress. Where's my water? Thank you. Glad the light thing's working today. I will, a lot of people said, yeah, don't worry about it. You know, like we're here just to like hang out, interact with other hermits and stuff. Like I don't need to do 40 hours of work every single episode. And I really did appreciate that kind of feedback. It did make me feel like, maybe I did put a little too much pressure on myself. It's one of those weird things, like the more time that goes by between releasing of episodes, the more pressure I put on myself to make sure that the next episode's good. And then it's like a snowball effect, right? So, you know, 10 days go by and I'm like, well, if 10 days, if it's going to be, 12 days between videos, I better make sure the video I do put out is bomb diggity. I need to just use this bow till it's dead. This is the one we can't fix, right? Yeah. No matter what I do, I can't fix this bow ever again. I need to use it till it's dead, and this one needs repaired too already. Jeez. All right, let me just toss it in my inner chest so it's visible. I know I have like a box of like gear, right? Yeah. Oh, is that where my pickaxe is? Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Where's your pickaxe? It might be in the box of gear. Yeah. Who, me? Put something away where it goes? I don't even know who I am anymore. Something out of here has to go. I need room for my helmet. I'm gonna throw these away. Look at binding and vanishing. Are you kidding me right now? Look at, you know where these are going. You know where these are going. Are we gonna? Oh, almost fell. Oh gosh, that scared me. Get out of here, you piece of junk! On my feet. No. Avian knew where that was going. I can't keep doing that. That's Skizzleman's line. He owns that one. It's good though. It's good. You guys watch Skizzleman, right? You watch Skizzle, man? He's not doing a lot of YouTube lately. He's been mostly streaming, but you know, he's my best friend, and I also might be a little biased, but he's awesome, and you guys should watch him because he's awesome. Just do it. See, I have 5 a.m. I have 5, like Pearl has her 5 a.m. Pearl. I have my 5 a.m. impulse attitude today, apparently. Fully caffeinated. That's the thing. Fully caffeinated today. I am. Drank my entire coffee well before the stream started, so that might be the difference. That might be the difference. Maybe I need to keep getting up early enough to have my coffee that early. And I'll be fully caffeinated by the time the stream starts, and I'm like, we come in hot, you know? Skiz is the peanut butter to my jelly. I guess so. I guess you could say that if you want to. What do we do with these spectral arrows? I don't really know. I'm just gonna put them in here. I'm putting stuff away. I know this is boring. I know this is boring. I'm cleaning up, but we're gonna get out of here. We got other stuff to do. I left these out, and then I started feeling pretty guilty about it. You know, the rush to get episodes done. You just leave messes behind, and I'm like, when am I ever gonna clean that stuff up? Where do I put basalt, people? Where's my basalt? Did I not leave like room for basalt, or did I assume it was gonna go in with this stuff? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. This can't be right. Did I literally make no slice for basalt? What did I do, people? What did I do? Oh, I left it on again. Oh no, that's because I was caving. Okay. I was caving. Okay. Yeah, here's blackstone. Here's deep slate. And then there's quartz. There's no... I didn't leave myself like a basalt. Did I put it in with nether blocks? Oh, I do. I totally just got disgusted by myself. Did I really make that decision? Ew. Just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Gosh. Oh, man. Fun times being disorganized. It's what you guys come for. You love it, right? It's your favorite part of my streams. Me rifling through chests for 30 minutes. No, we started late. I'm like, no, it's been an hour. Have I really been doing this for an hour? No, we started late. Okay, you're okay. And typically I'd still just be chatting. So, yeah. I consider this premium content. You guys pay the big bucks for this. Not just me standing around talking about my office for half an hour. Although my office is pretty awesome, I must say. You guys want to talk about it, we can. Speaking of my office, my contractor's texting me right now. Oh, I'll hold the phone up. It autofocuses now. You guys can see my phone number. Don't call me, I'm busy. Yup. Contractor says, we're going to be there at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Does that work for you? And I said, yup. Works great. I'm not streaming tomorrow at 9 a.m. So we're good. We're good. Come on in. In fact, since we're on the subject, why is there obsidian? In fact, a new refrigerator comes in tomorrow. It's supposed to anyway. It was supposed to come in a couple months ago, and then they flubbed the delivery or something, and I didn't ever get it. So, new refrigerator, because the kitchen looks kind of funny with a hole where the refrigerator is supposed to go. So that's exciting. Progress. Yeah, they know. My contractor knows my streaming schedule. Isn't that funny? So my contractor's doing their best to work around my streaming schedule. So they knew better than to try to come today at 9 a.m. Because they would have walked in, and I would have been a little upset if they came today, because I was recording a podcast and I didn't want to, didn't want to get interrupted with that. It's important stuff. That's a good shulker box. Starting shulker box number 2 of stuff I will never use. Nice. So yeah, they know. They try to work around it, you know? So they're gonna come tomorrow. Whilst the refrigerator is being delivered, apparently. What happened last week? Last week was good work. Yep. Finally got the trellis installed that kind of connects the guest house to the main house. Kind of ties it all together. Looks super cool. It's a nice little shaded area. I sat under it for an hour yesterday, deflating all the pool toys. Because pool season is pretty much over for us. It's like monsoon season now, and the pool's always like dirty and it's like bathwater now anyway. So all the pool floaties that, you know, the little one has me blow up all summer long, and the next thing you know, you just have a pile of them taking up half your patio. I had to deflate them, and that's the worst job ever. I was so dirty too. I should have washed them off first. Did you get scorpions? Did you see the picture on Twitter, Zang? You must have, because the fact that you brought up scorpions makes me feel like you saw the picture on Twitter. I ran into the nastiest, we're not doing this today, the nastiest scorpion. I tweeted about it. It was huge, first of all, and it had like 10 like babies on its back, like in their little like eggs or whatever, still growing, it looked like. And I was like, uh-oh. Because I'd moved, there was a couple boxes stacked on my patio of another project that needs to be done and haven't even been taken out of the boxes yet. So I moved the boxes because I'm cleaning up my patio, and huge scorpion on one of the boxes there. Oh yeah, this is new. Wait, yeah, Cub did this. How amazing is this? Have you guys seen this tunnel? Oh, this is so good for like stars. Have you guys seen this? Or is that spoilers? Anyway, so yeah, ran across the nastiest scorpion ever with all these babies on its back, and then I was like, yeah, I need to kill this one, and I don't want the babies like going everywhere too, so I got a big old like 2x6 out, you know, something nice and wide, and I came down with great vengeance, furious anger, whatever the line is from Pulp Fiction. I smacked that thing so hard. I know. You gonna feel bad about scorpions? Really? You gonna feel bad about scorpions? Come on now. That thing could have killed me. It could have killed me. I might be allergic for all I know. I've never gotten stung. I could be allergic and it could have killed me. So I did what I had to do. Okay? Okay. If you're taking Scorpion's side, then you wrong. Anyway, I smashed that thing so hard. Let's take a look at this real quick. It was gross. But yeah, I was out there doing the whole, you squeeze the air out of them, and then you gotta, the worst part about those pool floaties is you have to pinch, you know, where you blow up the thing. You have to pinch it so the air comes out, and so like this muscle in my hands is like sore today. Just this muscle right here from pinching the air out of all the pool floaties. It's the worst. Oh, camera quality today, yeah? This camera is sick. What's up? Got the lighting going on too. So yeah, I've even got 3-point lighting, so you can see how the light shines on my shoulder here. Which one is it? This guy. See the light right here? It's like separating me from the background. I'm a professional. That's 3-point lighting that does that. Which is necessary because I always wear dark shirts. Less light as well, right? Don't have to be super blinded. The camera's good with low lighting. Very happy with it. Very happy. I might be ready to cable manage. That's how I know. As soon as I start zip tying everything and cable managing looking good, that means I can't touch it anymore. That's it. That's the end of it. We made decisions. All right, let's get a rough estimate of what we need to do to tie this all together. Right? Like, I want to connect this and just kind of bring it down to match, I think. At some point, I'm not sure how this is going to work. I could kind of mimic what this side does and have it come up. So it like comes down and then up to match, to meet there. Maybe a little more aggressively. Let's do rough terraforming. Terraforming is fun. And also something Impulse is really, really bad at. So let's put him on the spot live on stream to show everyone that's here exactly how bad he is. Yes, that's my favorite thing to do. It keeps you humble. First off, I might need a shulker box full of dirt. Step 1 in terraforming. First of all, why is there so many empty shulker boxes mixed in this? We're not cleaning this up today. No way, no how. We're gonna call the cleaning lady. Oh, raw gold. Where did I put it? No, no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I give up. There it is. Yep. And that one. It's like playing that game where you flip the cards over. Match? Memory. Memory? Is that what it's called? You flip the cards over. You got to remember which one was which. Yeah. That's what we just did. Super fun. Okay. All right. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm out. I'm going to go get my own. Pairs? Concentration? Does the same game have multiple names? The cleaning lady would charge a lot for this. Where am I? Why didn't I go to the portal right there? I still haven't learned my lesson. Ooh. Ow. There was something new there. That's neat. That is neat. Yes, concentration and memory is the same game. Okay. Was there another shop for real? Hang on. I've been so busy. I haven't checked. I didn't check the hashtag spoilers. Let me see. We have a hashtag spoilers. No, we're good. HHH. Still looking for stuff to do today. Okay. And is today a bank holiday in the States? No. September 5th is the next one. What do we got? September 5th? What's September 5th? I forget. What's the next holiday? Labor Day. Labor Day. Should we still stream that day, or is that blasphemy? Thank you, chat. Actually, the 5th. Okay. I was gonna say, that's my son's birthday, but my son's birthday is the day before. Yes, stream, but don't work hard because it's Labor Day, and that's the point, right? Do you consider it a job to stream or a hobby? Yes. Is streaming a job or a hobby? Yes. We could do a chill stream day, yeah. We'll wait and see. Sometimes when it's like, when it's holidays, right? Sometimes the families, they want to get together and hang out. It's a jobby. He mixed job and hobby. I like that. It's a yeah, this is my jobby. That's pretty good. I've never heard that before. How have I never heard that before? It has to be a thing. It's just too obvious. I'm pretty good at my jobby. When your job... Wait, no. When your hobby turns into a job. Hashtag blessed. A lot of fun talk about that. In fact, let's just bring it all. What? I gotta just take that. A lot of fun talk about that kind of stuff on the podcast. Not only the one that Skiz and I recorded for this Friday, but also on the Spawn Chunks that I recorded this morning. We talked a little bit about my jobby. Don't say that. It's something different in the UK. There's always a bad word for stuff. Oh. Why you UK people? It's always the British people making up stuff. Quit it. We've talked about this before. I had a villager you guys wouldn't let me name. Don't make me look it up. Is this super bad? When I search it, It says a person's job when it is also the aforementioned individual's hobby. Photography is my friend's jobby. What'd you guys ruin it? How'd you guys ruin it? Urban Dictionary. Oh, gross. Closing that tab. Thanks. Information I didn't need to know. Urban Dictionary, though. Not the real one. Jeez. Thanks. We're not saying that word anymore. Here I am thinking, oh, that's a cool word. Then you guys have to go and ruin it. Everyone's like, what is wrong with you British people? I'm gonna search it right now. It's fine. I'm on a computer at the school. It's fine. Yeah. You do that. Oh. Like an Office Space moment. What is wrong with you people? Oh no. Oh man. All right. I can reach. Okay. All right. The problem I have when I terraform is everything just looks so like linear, you know? So we'll try to avoid that, but I probably can't because I'm not good at this. Can you keep the ravine? Can keep that part of it. Sure. This part, not so much. No, this part needs to go. It's going to get covered. But it does have a piece over there that we can keep. Because, yeah, otherwise this is floating and it has to not float. Just give this just a little spammage. Spamming is the way to go. What is happening? Oh, okay. I thought grass was like growing super fast because you see it like connect. I'm like, because we had all those things coming out of the portal really fast too, and I was like, somebody's put the tick rate of the server up, which wouldn't be good. That's not the case. I'm going to chop down this tree. Ask B-Dubs for help. I would. He's not on the server, and even if he was, he may have other things to do. Of course, if he was lurking in my stream and found out I needed some help and he came over on his own accord, that's a different story. I'd be all open for that. HHH. Help me terraform. What am I going to be doing during HHH today? I don't know. I've been working. I've been up since 5 a.m. working. I might need a nap. No. Here, let's see. Leaves. Are you decaying fast? Is it normal or not normal? I can't tell. They do seem to be decaying kind of fast. Yeah, I don't know how to nap. I can't take naps. It did feel a little fast, didn't it? Like slightly. I don't know. I feel like when you expect something, you know, your perception of stuff changes. It's kind of that bit. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. All right, so what we were gonna do is try to find a way to like step up. Ugh. I don't know how to do this properly. This whole thing needs to stay connected though, because otherwise it looks weird. It looks like a bridge. Yeah, I think we can keep like that part, but the rest of it kind of needs to go. So maybe starting here, we connect this, and then this is outside of this. Yeah. Maybe come back up. And we got to like double step it. Maybe. Single, double. Kind of alternate. We got to get up pretty high. Get out of my way, he leaves. I'll have to ask and see if anybody's... I don't think anybody would touch the random tick speed is the setting that is what it's called. Single, nothing, double, triple. No. There we go. That should do it, actually. Did we just nail that? Let's see what it looks like from the side. Probably looks like poop. Yeah. That right there. I mean, the dirt will change, but yeah, a 3 and then an over to nothing. That looks weird. Don't decay. Ooh. Good stuff. Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. There. Natural terrain. Totally natural looking terrain. All right. Well, once it all turns to dirt, we'll be happy. All right. But then, yeah, just a wall behind it needs. I need to have some stone as well, I suppose, to close this whole thing in properly. It is very dirtlicious. I mean, maybe I should just carry it across instead of coming down so far and then back up. Does that feel weird? Because it's all just dirt side right here. That doesn't really look quite right, does it? I don't know what else we can do other than like just straight cross here and don't let it come down so far and then carry it across, which actually might work better. Here, we'll shape this a little bit. Let me just get this kind of filled in. People being amazing? Absolutely. People being amazing, as always. Whoops. Oops. Oops. Long time ago. Sorry. We got carried away. JKL Mom of 3, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I see so many hermits being uber hard on themselves. We always love what you do. Always. Thank you so much, JKL Mama 3. That's super kind of you to say, and I think you're right. I 100% agree with that. We do definitely hold ourselves to pretty high standards, and sometimes that can be crippling. For sure. And stressful. Aaron in the house with 100 bits. I have an interview for a dream job this Wednesday thanks to the talk you and Skiz had on your podcast about going out and getting what you want. I hope you know what a big difference your positivity makes on people's lives. Remember, everyone, we rise by lifting others. Oh, that's amazing, Aaron. Thank you so much for that and letting me know. And super happy to hear the podcast has had some sort of impact, hopefully positive, and good luck on the interview, and well done going for it, right? Well done just going for it, because it's not easy putting yourself out there and chasing the dream. It can be scary, fear of failure, all that stuff, but we talked about that on the podcast. If you guys don't know what she's talking about with the podcast, you should check it out. #plug Imp and Skiz podcast. We do a thing now. It's amazing. We have so much fun. All right. This, like, getting this to match up here is a job for future me, I think. Let's do this. I know it's a waste of blocks, but let's fill it in, and then I'll be able to kind of have a canvas here that I can fix. Or maybe that just works. That accidental block placement will just go with it. We're gonna get good at terraforming right now. We're gonna have it nice and square, and then we'll come back and we'll shape it like a bonsai tree. That's terraforming 101, right? We'll come back and we'll shape it. See, already it's looking amazing, except for this. And like this probably would have some extra bits, you know? Yeah, we're doing a good thing. Bob Ross, right? We'll Bob Ross it. I'm gonna have this keep going a little bit. Got a light up underneath. I lit it up okay. We'll check it with the our little mod that we have, a lighting thing. Yeah, we'll carry this across now. That'll help. Actually, I don't mind it going down. Going like up and then back down, like we have almost a little hill. Man, I said that weird. something like that might work. Oop, minus that, maybe. I mean, do one. Terraforming is fun. It's great. It's great. That's not what I wanted to do. I think that is. Okay. All right. All right. It's looking kind of natural. Maybe a little bit. Go a little further before we do that. Because we got to step it back down at some point here too. Yeah, we're going to shape this like Bob Ross would do. Channel our inner Bob Ross. Oops. Actually, I'm quite enjoying this. We're placing blocks on a stream. We're doing something. Kind of do like the idea that comes up just a bit. Yeah, that helps. That helps. We got to get rid of, like, somehow we got to get rid of this. Is so flat. Maybe we detail it somehow. Okay. Some kind of pillars there. Like, get rid of the dirt and, like, have it actually be like a suspended bridge. That could be a potential. I think this is actually just solid dirt. No, I guess not. It's kind of weird though, isn't it? It's kind of weird looking. No, it is solid. Yeah, this is solid. It's just mountainside. Maybe bring some stone up or something. Needs something though. It's just too flat. Retaining wall, yeah. Something like that might help. All right. Well, we're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna put a pin in that one. That's a future problem to solve. We'll get there. Right now, I just want to connect this land so it doesn't look like it's floating, because look at that. That's horrible. This big old square is just horrible. So yeah, first we fix that. I'm kind of thinking like if we don't come down as far, we let it come down a little bit, but don't come down as far, right? Then we don't have to incline as much. Putting pins in things is fun. I have an emote for that somewhere. Okay, so we come flat, but then maybe like here-ish we start to come up. Yeah. And then here-ish we start to come up. And then that kind of builds us over to where we need to be. And then we kind of fill this in and kind of go with that slope. Yeah, okay, all right. Why nobody's sleeping? Why is nobody sleeping? I might have to pick this bed up and take it with me. Oops. Nailed it. Purple lights are purple. Do you guys see the lights? I'm kind of... Ooh, you barely see them now. You guys have all this fun changing the lights. Now you barely get to see them. I feel a little bit bad about that. The framing of the camera changed because I actually put it above. So it used to be like to the left of my main monitor. Now it's above my main monitor. And because of that, now the angle is down more on the back wall. So you guys are seeing more towards the floor, which means less of that shelf right there, which means less of these cool lights that I let you guys change. There is a channel rewards thingy, channel point redemption thing that will pop up about every 5 minutes or so. They pop up, first person to hit it changes the lights, and then the buttons disappear for another 5 minutes. So you got to be quick draw when the buttons come up if you want to be able to change the lights. I had to do it that way. Angle it up for him, forehead cam. Yeah, we could do that. There you go. You guys don't need to see me, just see my forehead. Forehead stream. Perfect. Yeah, I can't have the channel points just be like, or the lights just changing every 5 seconds, you know? So did have to put like a time limit on it. It's gonna be very square right now. I get it. Remember, Bob Ross. My stream It's like way behind. I was still in full face mode when I looked over. I'm like, wait a minute. There we go. That's better. Just had to refresh. Instead of Bob Ross, you could be Rob Boss. We're gonna channel our inner Rob Boss. Wow. Let's go straight across and then we'll fix it. It's been bugging me how like this has just been floating. Looks terrible. Hopefully that's lit up well enough down there. Now that we're covering this up, we might have to go back down and see. We may be getting some mob spawnage. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is totally square right here, so we'll fix that. Do you have a drum set yet? Yes. Yes. I drummed on Friday. Was it Friday? What set is that? It is a Roland V drum with a TD 25 Brainium, whatever they call the module. The brain part. I don't know what they call it. TD 25. It's a little bit older now, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. How long have I been playing for? I've been playing the drums since I was in 4th grade, so let's not talk about that and how long that means, but a long time. Zang Dragonoid, thanks for 100 bits. Are we drumming today? No, not planning on drumming today. No, I mean, these Hermitcraft streams, I wasn't really planning on breaking up with drums. You know. Ooh, walls. Right, okay. No, I think I'll just save most of the drumming for Fridays. We do like what I like to call casual Fridays. Casual Friday streams. We'll save the drumming for those, and we'll try to get stuff done here on the Hermitcraft server the other days during the week. Actually, I've been doing hardcore again on Wednesdays, so that'll probably stick for a while. Getting text messages distracting me. Never know if they're going to be important. Like, you know, scheduling the delivery of my refrigerator. That's something I need to take care of today. We could allow it to come down one more, just to have extra bit of shape here. There's a lot of blocks to fill in. What model's a refrigerator? It's a funky one. It's because it's going in a bit of a smaller space than like a traditional size refrigerator. So it's yeah, it's a little bit smaller than normal. I don't know what model it is though. I'll tell you after tomorrow maybe, when it gets delivered and I can actually see it. I'd have to like look it up. We got it from Best Buy though. I swear the first time they were supposed to deliver it to me, like they just like delivered it to somebody else instead or something, and there's like, oh, sorry, it's gonna be another month. I'm like, what? I'm like, you guys are lucky I don't like need it. There's people out there whose refrigerator broke on them and they're like waiting, you know, they're living out of coolers and stuff. I've been there. But for me, I was like, yeah, no big deal if I have to wait because I don't really need the refrigerator just yet. No reason for me to store stuff in the refrigerator. It's my studio. I can just walk to my house if I want food. But eventually we'll have like guests stay here and, you know, they might want to bring their own food and stuff. So, but yeah, when they were like, oh, you know, they couldn't even tell me like what happened with my refrigerator delivery. They're just like, oh no, something happened. It's going to be another month. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, you're lucky I don't have a good reason to get mad. Because I'm sure people out there that have plenty of reason that would be very mad if they were expecting a refrigerator to come and then get told it's going to be an extra month. All right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Fill it in. I don't like flat surfaces. I know it's bad, but maybe there's something we can do here once this is done. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. Perfect. Oh, it's looking like a legit landscape. It looks like it was meant to be this way. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Eh? Eh? Now it's just because I have the fancy grass blocks that's showing like dirt and it looks a little weird. Maybe we should fix it though. For our own visual sake. See? Easy enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, this obviously isn't right. We fix it. It's fine. I will just take it down a notch. And that might work. All right. Look at us go. This isn't bad. I feel like we're doing okay at this. Maybe I sold myself short. I'm an amazing terraformer. You love it. Okay, okay, I see it. I see it. Don't get on my case. Yeah. Yeah, I see that right there. That looks a little weird. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not bad. I mean, if I looked at this, I wouldn't be like, that's not naturally generated. You know? I might think it's real. I'm struggling with this. This one, though? Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That corner still looks a little bit out of place. Okay. I might do it. Yeah, some bone meal. That's like final touches, right? Coming with the bone meal. Final touches. We'll do a little bit. We won't get crazy, but look, there's like nothing. This whole area, I suppose. Okay. All right. Now, we're not there yet, though. Look, we still have to make it all the way down to here to blend in. But I don't think that's going to be super difficult. Let's frame it. Let's see what kind of slope we want. I know, we're keeping a consistent number, which isn't good. But we had to make it to here. So... it might work. It might work. And then trying to do the same thing down at this angle, I hope. See if we can pull it off. Yeah, that's probably okay. The pig keeps scaring me. Might be able to do something with this. It's a little steep right there. I keep like messing up on the block placing and I'm like, yep. Leave it. That works. Ship it. Except for that one. That one's not staying. New Minecraft has steep drops. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, the terrain generation in the new terrain generation definitely has bits of steep changes to it, to the terrain. So it's fine to mimic that a little bit. Okay, this is definitely too straight. We'll do what we did before and we'll come back and fix it like after the fact, which means we'll waste some blocks, but It'll be worth it. Yeah, like right there. There's a 2-block. There's a 2-block right there, but like maybe that's what you're saying is like that's totally fine. Like that's kind of the new style generation. I'm keeping these. Make a road there in place of terrain. Oh, how did I do that? Yeah, there is a road that comes out, but it comes out. Oh yeah, it does come out right here, actually. No, I'm way off. The road's way over here, Road. No. What happened? I had this lined up before. Oh no, I was lining it up with these arrows. Yeah. So the road goes that way and that way. Yeah. So there will be road, but I gotta have terrain first and then build the road on top. Is there a Skizzle Man in the house? What's up, dude? What's up, homie?
We're doing it my way.
I always hit the wrong button. It's this one I want to hit.
Dude, that's sweet.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? We were just talking about you before. I was telling everybody they need to watch you. Oh, and I stole your get out of here, you piece of junk line. Hope you don't mind. There's the Skizzle Man I was bragging about. Telling you guys you need to go watch. Fantastic streamer on Twitch. Sometimes does videos for the YouTube as well. You guys know. Tomorrow, right? Tuesday. Back to Skyblock. Before you leave, you got one more in you. Looking forward to that. I'm placing blocks in case you weren't paying attention. We're terraining. We're doing a fantastic job at it. Best I've ever done. Skiz wants the drum cam? I can't. Okay, fine. You're gonna make me get on the floor though. All right, I'll do it just for you. We're gonna stop everything we're doing. We're
doing it my way, cause I
gotta go plug in this cable. Fine. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. You make me get on the floor. People are gonna see me on the floor. 1 second. It is a button when it's plugged in. Okay, I'm on the floor now. Thank you, Skiz. I'm on the floor. Reaching underneath stuff. Trying to plug in an extension cord. Yup. Not uncomfortable at all. We're good. Everything's good. Plug in this guy. Okay. Oh, hold on, plug in. Okay, I can reach. I can't reach. I pulled a muscle! My back hurts! Oh! Gee! Things I do for my friends. Alright, I did it. Whew. Now I can get my phone out. Ready? Which app is it? Oh, you better come online, plug. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. So I have a plug that I can control with my phone. That plug then in turn turns on the camera. And then, which one is it? Hold on. Now I gotta figure out which camera it is. Let's see. Video capture device. Yes. One of these Elgato ones. I'm just gonna say go. Haha. There we go. Yeah. There it is. Wait, what? I did all that so he could leave?
Dang it!
I hate you right now. All right, there it is. Yeah. No card in camera. So get the camera up and then guess what? It's mad. It's mad. Oh, I don't have a card and a memory card. Troll and go. What's up, Tango? I don't have a memory card. So then I got to get on Amazon and I got to get these. Oh, you guys can't see. get on Amazon and buy myself some of these guys. Put the cards in the cameras so they stop complaining about it. There, but that doesn't look better though. This camera looks better than the last one. Remember on Friday it was all blurry and stuff? I actually haven't even got up there to fine-tune the focus on it. So yeah, this one's now a DSLR camera. But I have to get up there and I have to get on a ladder now and focus it. It's not focused. But it's even not focused, it's still better than the last camera I had up there, which was the Elgato face cam. So this is now a DSLR camera that can zoom and stuff. So I'm gonna get up there and do that, but it's fairly centered in the shot. Fairly. Good enough. Anyway, there, turn that camera on. Watch this. I got my phone and I have an app and I go in the app and I say, turn off that camera. Boom. Boom. I did that with my phone. How powerful is that? Cool. You can see the lights at least, yeah. Everyone's in chat. Nice. What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Everybody's hopefully back. Happy to be back to work. Had a busy day myself. Recorded a little podcast action on the Spawn Chunks with Pixel Riffs and Joel. Now we're here doing this. Play some blocks. Terraforming, like we know what we're doing. Not at all happy to be back to work. Aw. You just need to listen to the last Imp and Skiz podcast, and it'll teach you how to have fun at work. Just do like what we do and goof around. We can start to get flat now. I feel like we've gotten to a point as we come down this terrain where we can afford to get a little flatter with it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why this bit is kind of like poking out like it is. Hello? No, mouse button wasn't working. That was weird. Just throw water around your cubicles. Yeah. Get in a big water fight in the middle of cube land. Perfect. That's what we do. You won't get fired. We didn't. Your podcast inspired me to start pranking my coworkers. Everyone's like, yes, great podcast, but I listened to your advice and now I have no job. I got fired. I was goofing around at work too much. You guys set a real good example for how to not conduct yourself in the business place. Thanks. I think we're gonna have to start having some sort of waiver form that gets signed before people are allowed to listen to our podcast. We'll have to do one of those disclaimers. Oh no, now we got lawyers involved. Oh, I quit. Podcast is over. Great podcast, but HR wants a meeting with you. Great. Oops. We never said we weren't going to be bad influences. I ran out of grass, and this is much less fun to place dirt for some reason. It's all fun and games until someone loses a job. We're almost there. Almost meeting up with this terrain. Yes. Okay. And that should be good. That's not bad at all. I need it all to turn to grass. So much for the random tick speed now, but it's not bad. Bye for real, Skiz. Go back to work. Don't get fired. Yes, looking forward to SPE tomorrow. Skyblock Evolution 2.0. We're back tomorrow doing stuff and things. My mob farm that we built the last week It seems to be working. Collected some stuff already. I was quarantined in my office all weekend long. It was interesting. It was interesting. So my wife and daughter, they came down with the COVID last week, and so I needed to stay away from them. And so I basically lived in my studio all weekend long. All week last week, pretty much. And that meant I got some time. You know, at night when you'd like pop on a movie and kick back on the couch and maybe have a drink of soda or whatever. And, you know, I got a chance to do that in my office. So we'd just pop on the TV to my right and played Minecraft. I got some more raw gold to finish the little tips of the build here. And I also got on Skyblock Evolution and fixed the mob farm and harvested some stuff, some goodies over there. Gave me a chance to catch up on some things. But as awesome as that sounds, man, was I lonely. And so was my wife. Oh, I was super lonely. Super lonely. So yesterday, I'm like, okay, I think you're good now. It's been a week. It's been over a week since you got it. And, you know, I'll still keep my distance, but I'm at least going to, like, hang out with you. So at least kind of stay in the same room. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me. We'll see. We'll see. Middle click isn't working that well today for whatever reason. I keep middle clicking stuff and it's not actually doing anything. I'll try to stay one block down here as I get to this part. No one's really gonna see this part, I don't think. Kill that. All right. That should work. Still a little bit weird. All right, let's do this. Let's do our and we'll get into free cam. Oh. Who needs Scar or B-dubs when you're this good? It's not perfect, I admit. I mean, this part right here is a little weird. It's not perfect. But I mean, it's good. I'd buy this for $1. It's all right, isn't it? We'll add a little grass and stuff. I don't know if we need to go like, is this natural right here? Because that's pretty heavy. That's a lot. Is that normal like that? Is that the normal amount of grass? Do we need to use that much bone meal? Who exactly is the cleaning lady? That's Pearl. Does it need to be filled with dirt like down here? No, we just torch it up. We just torch it up, make sure it's good. Like right here. No, that's good. I actually think that this probably mob proof already. With just the torches we had down there already. Guess what? We have another side to do. Darn it. Oh, we better be able to pull it off. Don't tell Etho, yeah. See, this is what was weird about this build was I knew that we were going to be doing this terraining, but even though I knew that, I didn't know how it was going to work, so I ended up bringing these walls all the way down. So look at all this basically wasted deep slate. All of this is wasted deep slate, and I'm not going to like come tear it out or anything. That's weird, but yeah, it's just getting covered. I knew that when I built it, that it was gonna be a bit of a waste, but I didn't know how this was gonna work, so I wasn't gonna try to like plan ahead. I just figured I'll just waste it. It's fine. It looks good. Wasted deep slate. Come get it. Get it. Oh, I know he's in dire need of deep slate at the moment. Oh man. Yeah, this is our bargain basement. You might have to mine it yourself, but feel free. At that point, you might as well just mine it, you know, in caves. All right, let's see if we can do the same thing. Jeez, I tore through that grass. I like doing it with grass better. Let's go get the other shulker box. Let's get the other shulker box. Man, my lips are chapped today. I feel like you got a little piece of skin I want to bite off. Yeah, gross. All right, let's go grab that. The timing for the lights seems to be off based on the times it's changing. Sometimes people like hit the button twice somehow. Like 2 people hit the button at the same time and it like starts the timer twice or something. It's supposed to be every 5 minutes, but you guys can somehow mess it up. I need to talk to the Atom peeps about that. What am I doing? Kirikon, gotta get back to work. Well, take it easy. Deep slate, you pick. You pick. Check X's depot for grass. Oh, I always forget to look there. I forgot it's all free stuff. That's okay. I have a shulker box. The last Hermitcraft you saw was episode 1. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Nothing's really changed since episode 1. You didn't really miss anything. You're good. Yeah. Didn't really miss much digging or much at all. I think it's pretty much just we're just settling in. You know. We're still trying to decide like what shops to build and all right, good luck catching up. Episode 30, I think. Is my next one? Or was it the last one? I can't remember. What was the number of my last episode that came out on Saturday? Am I going to move all of my other shops to the mega shop? I think so. Yeah, I kind of want the mega shop to sell everything, so I think I'm going to end up moving stuff. I don't think it makes sense anymore for iTrade to be in the spawn area when there's a shopping district. Feels weird to go everywhere else to shop and then like you have this one little, I think, who else has still got shops in the shopping district? I guess Cub still has his potions. Doc still has his sand. I don't know if he's still restocking that or not. It'll be interesting to see what happens with everybody's like early game shops, if they end up moving them or not, or if we end up splitting. So I have 2 options, I guess, probably more than 2, but the 2 options I'm considering is just moving them so they're gone, like shut down the old one and out with the old, in with the new type thing, and then everything will end up at the new mega shop, or straddle. So basically end up restocking both places and then whatever's more convenient for people. But that means more work for me, checking both shops all the time, and it's hard enough just keeping track of your stock like in one place. Imagine trying to straddle and always be checking both places. Might be rough. Could rent out the space. I don't think, but that's the thing. It's like, since people are moving all the stuff over here, really the spawn town ends up just being like a museum, right? Of like, this is what we did in the first early days of the server, and that's all it really ends up being. As I said, we'll do all the grass stuff afterwards. I just want to get the structure of the land first. And this might, yeah, I'm gonna cut down these trees. I think I'm gonna do my best to carry this over. The more I go down, the more I have to come up, and the more that creates work for me. So let's try to keep the land fairly flat here. And then the only thing I need to figure out is how to get down to this, so we can make a line from there to there, and that'll get us through. And then this down, we could just take the same concept right here, where it's just like do steps down. I think we got this. I think we got this. We can do this. They say never redstone on stream, and I also think probably terraforming should go in that category too. But you know what? We got this. We can handle it. Why did I do that? Why did I empty that entire shulker box so I can't actually pick stuff up? There, somebody changed the light to blue. Let's take a note. The light changed. How long until the buttons reappear? Let's somebody get a timer going. Cliff type edge, yeah. Well, I mean, these do, right? These are stepping down quite a bit, and as long as we just kind of maintain that, we'll be good to go. Like, this line, actually, look at that. He just cut right in. He cut right in. So it didn't even make it all the way down. Seems okay because the building's right there. You don't notice. Don't forget to make room for the road. It cuts straight through where you're laying grass. No, the road will go on top of the grass. Yeah. Yeah, this road right here. It doesn't need to be that height. This is just where it's gonna go, not the height. So if we start to scale down here, the road can just kind of be on top of the, you know, like it can go up and over. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. I probably should be the one to build these roads though, since I'm doing this. That's a quest. I can earn some diamonds from it. I just realized I'm not really like recording any of this stream. I don't think I need to really. It's probably good practice just to hit record in case something happens though. Let me do that. I will be getting a... Ooh. Oh, I do need to record because now that I have a 4th monitor, last time I had 4 monitors, it was messing up my recordings. So I need to test it. 16 road sections? What does that mean? Like 16 blocks? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that? Like this? So like from here to there, about? Is enough? Create a tunnel! Nah, I don't want to do that because I want people to be able to come up and intersect here. Tunnel would be cool, but then they bypass the entrance, right? Because then I force them underneath and then there's no way to get in. So no, that would be, it sounds cool though. But functionally, it drives them away from my business. That's not good. Entrance in the tunnel? Special tunnel entrance? Oh. Okay, that makes up for it. Yeah, that makes up for it. A special tunneled entrance. Where you end up inside, though. So you don't have to go through the front doors? Maybe. Maybe that'll work. I'll give you a Skizzleman answer. That could be a thing. I'll put a pin in that idea. No, this sounds really cool, actually. And the deep slate's not wasted. It's really bothering you that I wasted deep slate. Okay. How far do we take this line? It's got to start going up quickly. Okay. Starting to get a natural look already. It's good. The key is always to like cut back earlier than you think you should. And then just come back, fill in. No, I don't want to go down. We need to start going up with it though. Because, yeah, we're not going to reach. We might reach this, but then how do we go up at that angle if we're just going straight over like this did? Okay. That's going to get tricky. Should have had Scar do this? Yeah, I understand Scar is amazing at terraforming, but if I always just say, oh, it's terraforming. I'm not good at terraforming. I'm just going to have another hermit do it. And guess what happens? I never get good at it, ever. And I become reliant on another hermit to do things for me. And that's probably not a good practice I'd like to keep, so I'd like to learn how. Best way to learn how is by trying. See? Today on the Impulse Only podcast, how to expand your horizons by doing things yourself. It's Spread your wings and fly. Do your own terraforming. Yeah. Don't make me get my dad voice out. Thanks. I can only do so many podcasts, people. Don't get your hopes up. No, I'd love to have Scar come and terraform. I know it'd be amazing. It'd be perfect. But there's a certain value getting your hands dirty and doing your own thing. And I gotta say, I think we did just fine. I think we're doing great. What? OnlyFans what? No, I'm not an OnlyFans. Don't you start. Although I thought I was gonna start one there with being on the floor trying to plug in my drum set. I thought my feet were gonna show or something. That's a thing, isn't it? Okay, we can just go off of that topic and get to talk about other stuff. Scandalous. I gotta bring this out. I don't like this at all. We need to step it up. Spoilers, Impulse has web feet. I've seen them. Thanks. Thanks. Meanwhile, Cleo's like, what? Or no, B-dubs. I thought Cleo was still on. B-dubs was like, well, that's in my clip. Thanks. Swimming pool makes sense now. Yeah, it's all that time I spent in the swimming pool this summer. That's what did it. Impulse, did you let B-dubs talk to you about Twitter? Oh, yeah. The dark Twitter or whatever he called it. Yeah, then I checked it out, and it was a thing. Although, to be fair, I have like this tweet deck or whatever that I've always monitored the... What do I have? I have a column for that in my tweet deck. Hermit Twit. HERMITTWT. I've got that hashtag. But it's hashtagged. And apparently the dark Twitter peeps, they don't always hashtag their Hermit Twit. So I only see the hashtag stuff. And then B-dubs told me there was more. There was more. I was doing it wrong. But we see you. We know what you're up to. Dark Twitter. Whatever you called it. We know you're out there writing fanfics. Gross. We know you're shipping certain hermits. Uh-oh. Busted. Run! Scatter! Cockroaches, go! No, there's not too much of that. Tumblr's actually worse at that stuff. It was Gem and Pearl that told me about Tumblr, and they're just like, okay, so Tumblr's really cool. Like, people do like really cool fan art and stuff, and you know, it's a great place to go and get a good idea of like what's resonating with your viewers and stuff. And I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna check it out. And they're like, but we should warn you, if you see something that says like fanfic, maybe stay away from that stuff. I was like, oh, why? And they're like, just trust us. I got curious what that meant. Yeah. I haven't felt clean since. Oh, don't do it. Don't look into it. Don't be me. Don't be that like person that you tell them not to do something and that's the first thing they do. Trust me, you'll regret it. Oh. Ruined my innocence, yes. I haven't been able to look at Hermits the same since. No. Jeez. It doesn't, that kind of stuff doesn't upset me at all. Like, people being creative with their imaginations is totally fine as long as I don't have to read it, and and that's my choice to choose to read it or not. So it's fine. A lot of fanfics are just awesome stories, yeah. But some of them get a little carried away with some graphic stuff that we won't talk about. Because it gets a little awkward. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Step this one down. I think I'm gonna start like a real small step down and then like really amp it up like once I'm past the edge of my building here. Might work good. Anywho's, yeah, start getting into these subjects and you realize it's probably time to switch subjects. And that's when the anyhoozle comes into action. Yeah. That's chat's way of saying, yeah, we should probably move on because that subject's a little awkward. All right, being very linear again, but you know we come back and we shape, right? So don't stress about this terraforming just yet. If we can't come back and fix it because we went too linear, then we got problems, but we got blocks. As long as we got blocks, we have a chance. Right? That should be some kind of quote. As long as there's blocks, we have a chance. It was all too much for Tango, yeah. And that's when Tango checked out. No, he's on Tumblr right now. Tango's on Tumblr right now, like, what is this about? No, I guarantee he's not. Meanwhile, everybody's like, what happened to anyhoozle? And moving on. Did I put in the stream title that we were terraforming today? What did I say? We're cleaning up? This counts. It's cleaning up, right? This counts as cleaning up. Grass texture looks good. Yeah, I do like when it connects. And it's a mess, exactly. This counts. We're cleaning up our mess. We made a mess when we were building. This one's tough. Because if we don't meet this slope like right now, then we got to go down way down there. Like this has to fall off hard right now. That's not cool. All right. We'll do it though. We have to get some 2-block drops in. Right on the side, it has to. Otherwise, yeah, just a little bit of shaping here will make a huge difference. We left ourselves some room for that too, which is nice. I think I want this to be on its own, sticking up, because it is a pedestal of sorts. You'll see what that's going to be. Yeah, 2 blocks are pretty normal, but we gotta do it really, I think, really hard. This has got a hard cut down too, though, right? I don't think there was any plans terraforming this. I mean, maybe it needs to be, and nobody's gonna want to do it, of course. Yeah, because otherwise, what do you do? Like bring this across and connect it still. Or bring it down and then it comes back. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna get really choppy here. Like go straight down and then fill it in. Don't worry. Don't freak out. We got this. I just need a surface. We're making our canvas. That's all we're doing. Cliff face of stone. Yeah, I mean, there's that idea too, but I think we can do a little bit better. For some reason, looking up like this makes my neck hurt, even though I'm not physically changing the angle that I'm looking in real IRL. in the process. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, yeah, when Jem was building her base like super flat and like everybody's like, there's no details and all that stuff, giving her a hard time, and she had to be like, just guys, I'll get there, just wait. You know, same thing. I was getting comments about this build, and like the first part of it, it didn't have a lot of detail in it. It was the same colors as the factory we did last season, and people were like, I don't like it, it looks the same as your factory did, and blah blah blah. And I'm just thinking, just wait, there's going to be details, lots of details, and we're not there yet. Trust the process, as Jem would say. And that's what leads to some of these things too, about how much pressure we put on ourselves, is because if we don't do something to completeness in an episode, people start to say things like that or assume that that actually is the way it's going to be, and that's not always true. So underground mob farm, I think it's fairly lit up, but we can watch this. Can we cheat this? What's the lighting? HL? Yes. I think we can see that with our, yeah, look, see how nothing's red? Nothing's red except for down there, of course. That's a ravine, not gonna worry about that. But we have not created an underground. Okay, right here, because I didn't know we were gonna end up covering that up. Have to add some torches, but yeah, we have not really created a problem, have we? It's good. So yeah, no underground mob farm. That's a 1. That's scary here. And we're good. I'm wasting blocks, but I have to do it for my own ability to have some kind of perspective on this. See, I think what I'm going to do is kind of make that same like V shape, kind of mimic that a little bit from the other side. Ooh, but what do we do here? Maybe not. Maybe I don't like that. I'll let it come up just a little bit, but not too much. Just give it some shape. Yeah, this isn't bad. I don't like that. Okay. Want to see what it looks like when it all kind of turns, but maybe it's good. It's hard to tell because it's not going to turn green right here. That's going to stay brown. It's super flat still. Maybe do the same, maybe just take it up a couple layers. Same exact idea, but a little bit higher would help kind of get rid of some of this. Let's see, hopefully it helps. I'll go up even higher maybe. Okay. So there's less of this wall here at least. Okay. Still got some kind of flatness to it. I know what to do. I know what to do. Yeah. It's something. We're not there yet. This part definitely needs work. We're not there yet. I think we continue to come out. We got to continue to come out. As long as we have the land for it. It's this part that drops off hard that I need to deal with. But as long as we have the land for it, I'm going to bring this out more. And that'll help. Connect all this together, maybe. Helps fill it in. Okay. There we go. We're getting there. Trust the process. Don't judge just yet. Don't judge just yet. We'll figure it out. There we go. Oops. I mean, two block drops are a thing, so it's okay to have this, I think. But maybe not so much of it. So like this could actually have come down. And then this is hard to do. Need to give ourselves a block. There, that helps kind of shape that a little bit. Okay, it's not perfect yet. But it's getting there. It's almost to the point where I'm like, it'll be okay. This part doesn't look natural. I think I'm gonna extend that around the corner, and that'll help. Our sleeper left the server. Shave the top right. Yeah. We're not done with that part. Don't worry. See, trust the process. We're not there yet. Too early to judge. Okay. I wait. If you say you're done and it still sucks, then I'm judging the crap out of you. That's what you need to be thinking. Sorry, I said a bad word. Actually, I don't know if I consider that a bad word. You see the face. No, there's no faces. No faces. Don't tell me that. Can't be avoided though, can it? This'll help. Yeah, we definitely came in pretty straight, but on this one we knew we had to come down pretty fast with the terrain here in order to make it work. Which means it's tough. It's tough to make look good. Because otherwise, yeah, look how fast the terrain falls off right here. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. There's B-dubs. B-dubs, save me! Wait, no, he literally was here. Okay, all right. So we're not. It's not super terrible. I think we can do ourselves a favor by filling in some of this. The more we raise that up, it's not super terrible. Stone in the wall might help, yeah. Landscaping is just throwing down blocks and picking them back up again until you have something you kind of like. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Necessary Taco, thanks for the 200 bits. You can use an airbed inflator to deflate the air toys. Yeah, I didn't have one of those. Like, if I would have known how tedious it was going to be, I would have bought one on Amazon first. Zang, we were talking about deflating all the pool floaties yesterday. It took me forever, and my muscles hurt from squeezing all the air out of all of them. Zang Dragonoid, thanks for the 100 bits. Some of them I had to like put my full body weight on. Zang again. The best way to get good is to practice. That's right. Talking about how we're just tackling our own landscaping. MB Menace with 100 bits. Told Skizz the other day and want to tell you too, you guys are the reason I started streaming again after a year. Thank you for being yourselves and for the wisdom you share with us. MB Menace, that's amazing to hear. I take it that's from the podcast and us kind of just hoping to maybe inspired you to get going on one of your things, your dreams that you have, and streaming seems to be it. So great job getting started. Stick with it, you know. Yeah, just do it, keep having fun, and who knows where it'll take you. Mouse Muse with the 300 bits, also enjoying the podcast. You and Skizz are wise beyond your years. I don't know about that, but thank you, appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the podcast, and thanks for supporting it and shouting it out here on stream, so hopefully other people can learn about it. Zang, thanks for taking care of Tango when he was in chat with his sub. I know it was a while ago. Guernsey with 100 bits. We'll be able to see if you develop a bald spot on top of your head. Yeah. I'm okay. I think I'm okay with that for a while. Yeah, the drum cam, right? Yeah. It's going to show the top of my head. That's absolutely fine. I think I'm good for now. Calxia. I hope I said that right. 100 bits. Watching the stream right now while at work. Don't tell my boss. Or I won't. I won't. Your secret is safe with me. All caught up. Again, thanks again for all the subs and resubs, guys. You guys are the best. Appreciate it. Turn that off. Stone. Do we need stone, chat? Do we really? Can we maybe get away without stone in the side of this thing? I mean, there's no stone in the side of that, but that also does kind of look weird too. Do we need stone? Who is that? B-double-O. B-double-O. Help. Help me, B-dubs. Help me. The master. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
I see someone sneaking around.
I'm sneaking. Yeah, where are you?
We just missed each other, I think.
Oh, really?
Where are you? I hear you.
I'm at the front door, I think. Whoa. Uh-oh.
There's no real front door.
No,
It's
there's
fake.
not. There's not a real front door.
You get locked inside if you go in.
I did get locked inside. I had to break my way out. Dude, this thing looks so freaking gorgeous.
It's on brand. You could say that, right?
Because you are so freaking gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Is
Thank
that what
you.
you're saying?
No, I didn't mean to go there, but definitely got the yellow and black intermixed in here. Two things have been three things have really slowed me down with this build. Can you guess them? Pick 3 blocks that you see and tell me and see which ones you think would be the most tedious to get.
Okay. I'm going to go with number 1, Gilded Blackstone.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Beehive.
Yes, you see those? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Number 3,
Surprise!
Whoa! Jeez! What was that? Did you set me up?
I was sent here to set you up. Yes.
Oh my gosh! What was that? Blew my
This
eardrums
content
out.
was brought to you by the Grumbot AI.
Okay, I'm ready this time. Do that again. What happened there?
Surprise!
Oh my gosh! I thought I was ready. It turns out I wasn't. What have you done? What did Grumbot make you do this time, G?
I actually got the 3 notes I got were B-dubs, horn, and surprise, and this is where it led me, and it worked.
Perfect.
Oh my goodness!
It worked.
I think there's a lot of soiled pants in the chat.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
sitting in my own bodily fluids.
Yes. Oh my gosh! It was the echo. The echo is what
It's-
really made
you
that.
can thank Tango for that. I don't know how to do that crazy stuff. He was he set me up. I don't know how to make these horns. Surprise!
It's the perfect level of reverb and chorus, multiple voices. Oh my goodness!
You had me. I was entranced, waiting for your answer. I jumped out of my chair.
Okay, I'll let Green answer the third one. I think he knows. So Impulse asked, what are the 3 hardest blocks to collect on this building? I said Beehives, Gilded Blackstone, and the third I give to you.
Oh well, calcite you have to manually get.
Yes.
There's another one that's even worse.
Concrete.
I'll give you a
I mean,
clue.
concrete's a pain. Wait.
It's yellow.
It's
Let me
yellow.
look.
Find a yellow block.
Oh, of course, the raw gold.
Raw gold
You
is-
can't
Yes.
find. You can't find
Yes.
that. You gotta dig that manually.
Yep, no farming for raw gold. Yeah, you gotta go.
It fits your
exploring.
character.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's been a pain.
So you've been in the mines a lot then.
Yeah, I have. I thought I was smart by going to the Mesa because like Mesa's supposed to have more gold ores or whatever, but apparently not down at like the gold ore level, like the best level for
Just
gold
all
ore is like the
throughout.
negative numbers or whatever. It's like the normal Mesa stuff, where like mine shafts are and stuff like that. That has a lot.
Yes.
So yeah, I pretty much tore out a whole Mesa worth of gold.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. By the way, this is only half.
beautiful.
This is only half the
I
building.
won't I feel like I'm gonna get a squeal out of Scar. Should we
Oh,
ask-
you will.
I'll message him. Shall I message
You
him?
will. He will have a heart attack.
Yeah, you're gonna knock him out of his wheelchair.
Yeah.
But the amount of times, thankfully, he's got like this extra set of wheels on the back of his wheelchair, right? So when he does like fall backwards, it saves him
Yeah,
every
he's got like
time.
catching device. Okay.
Yeah, he has. He's literally got a
He's
catching
learned.
device and also he tempts fate because he like leans back. He likes to balance himself, and so all you got to do is go boo, and he just falls.
Oh no! I want to see this
amazing.
though. It ends up on those clips channels. It's great clips with Scar. It'll
Great
end up
clip.
there.
That's it.
Oh, I wish I was watching your face cam reaction. I didn't get much of an audible reaction from you. I don't know whether
I
did
didn't.
someone clip it? I need to know.
It'll be there. It'll be in something.
Did someone clip that?
I'm recording and stuff too. So, but wow, I don't know. I mean, I'll ask my chat. Chat, did I actually have a good reaction to that?
Did he even just eyes widening would have been good?
Yeah. I should
should've waited
have.
for, like,
I'm
a
fully
proper,
caffeinated,
like-
and you scared me.
Yeah, well, the problem with this whole thing is that it only works if you're unmuted, right? And when we're working, we all just mute up. Mm-hmm. So it was difficult.
Yeah, well, I got my hopes up. I thought B-Dubs was over here to help me with my terraforming because my chat's giving me a hard time about it. And
No,
no,
he's
it's
here
just
to
come
skate.
prank me. Okay, I see.
I mean, that's what we do on Hermitcraft. None of it. It's all. Everything is just for a second reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Building's boring. Let's prank our neighbor instead. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
The
I mean, you're
chat
welcome
is saying
you're
you did
welcome
react
to generate
well.
content
Okay.
as well if you want. Like there's been some weird stuff that's already been generated out of this thing. We had a puppet show.
Oh.
You just got this custom horn made. I'm telling you that.
So it's got stuff in it
AI
now.
hasn't failed yet.
You got a bunch of ideas in there, and it'll
I
spin
should
round
probably
and around.
top it up,
Okay.
but I still don't know what possessed me to put puppet show in there.
Well, I like the example you gave about something about exploding dolphins or something like that. Oh, jeez.
Oh goodness
I love
sakes!
Minecraft. Minecraft is a fun game with very good features.
Are we gonna turn these off ever?
Got you.
We're good at this too.
This is my first time seeing them.
You know, there's a
membrane.
new Minecon Live or whatever they call it coming in October. Did you know that?
They're going to remove
you're-
those things?
No,
If you're
hopefully that's the announcement,
insinuating
yeah.
that they're going to announce that, oh, hey guys, we're going to turn phantoms off, I think you're by popular demand.
And replace them with fireflies. Oh wait.
Yeah. That's the way.
Oh no. Oh, I have a bed.
Did neither of you have a bed?
I'm sorry. I'm not
nope.
a gracious host here. There you go. I'll
goodness
even let you
sake.
do that. All right. He's gone. He's gone. I put down a bed and he
Oh, you
leaves.
did have you
Yeah.
did have one. Ah,
Yeah.
oh man. Okay, I was slow.
You got the job done. We're good.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they announce at this next one. Kind of sad it's not in person though.
I hope it's archaeology.
Oh, that actually did seem kind of cool when they were showing some of that stuff,
Yes.
and then they didn't ever do it.
I think they probably won't show too much because they keep getting flack for
Yeah,
That would be very
She
smart.
actually said
Yes.
that. Lady Agnes, whatever her name is, actually said that they're going to be very careful about not showing concepts,
Yeah.
but actually showing things that they know they can get into the game.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's wise.
Yeah,
Or doing trailers for stuff that's already finished.
exactly. Yeah, and I wonder if they are going to bring back any of the ones that they had the concepts for and then never got done for this one. I wonder if they're still hanging on to any of those ideas or if they're just out the window and they're start fresh.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll find out in due time. October, I think they said.
Oh, it's in October. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right, I need to go and finish this. That was all you get.
That's all I get.
That's all.
That's all I you said it was it. Liar. Jeez.
I really do think that your building looks gorgeous. I did.
Thank you.
I didn't come over to it. That wasn't a lie.
Well, that was very nice of you.
Yes, it's gorgeous. It really makes the shopping district.
Is it too much?
No, come on. It's an example for all of us. We should go over the top as much as possible.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I put it in the back. I didn't want to block anybody's things or anything, and I knew it would be. But okay, good. I'm glad you don't think it's over the top because
It's not.
at this stage, it's
You aren't turning back.
yeah, and this is only half of it.
No. Oh, I was gonna ask. Does it go higher?
It goes higher. Yeah.
Dude.
It gets a little skinnier as it goes higher, you know?
Yeah.
So hopefully it won't be as much work. But yeah, I mean, height-wise, we're just over halfway there, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, and then after that, I get to fill out the inside with all sorts of floors filled with goodies and elevators and redstone contraptions and yeah, all that fun stuff. So
Impulse, comparatively, how size-wise, how does this compare to the chocolate factory?
I still think the chocolate factory has something on this one block-wise for sure.
Really?
But it does feel like it's getting there. Maybe by the time I'm done. I still think even by the time I'm done, though, the chocolate factory definitely was more. I mean, that took me like all 8 months of that season pretty much to build. So,
goodness sakes.
This has taken me a month so far, though.
Do you have the interiors done yet?
Yeah. Yep.
All done already?
All done. There's some really cool floor designs. There's some cool redstone. Yes. I've had some help. You know, but
of course,
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I'm gonna finish this one. Excited. There will be an interior, and we'll have all the items for sale the day before the season ends.
Yeah. Finally, be able to buy. Do you, what do you think is? Are you all the shops that you've made before, like the books and that stuff? Is that what's going in here?
It's gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move iTrade in here. I'm gonna move. I think I'll keep Illuminate because I do like that building and what it's doing. But and then I had a whole bunch of stuff I'm starting to farm over in my industrial district that's all gonna start to be in here for sale. So I started thinking about it. I'm like, I'm building all these farms. I got all these things. I could probably sell them to Hermits, but I don't want to build a shop every time I get a new item. You know,
right?
It's so much work.
Right.
So I'll just build a mega one and be done with it.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh man,
that's gonna be so valuable because reeds or what is it, sugarcane? Mm-hmm. For example, if you sold that, I know it's not super valuable, but I don't have any interest in making a farm.
Right. Yeah, just having that even raw ingredients. See, I would think like, oh no, I have to turn that into rockets if anybody's going to want it. But you may actually just want to make paper or something, right?
Yes. I mean, I just spent. I need it because I'm farming my head. So I'm making different rockets. I'm making the 2-ball or 3-ball rockets. So I have to make custom ones. Yeah, the fireworks. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I was like, dude, I'm gonna run. The reeds are gonna be my bottleneck.
Yeah, and I have plenty of them because I already have the farm and I have shulker boxes full of them. But guess what? I don't sell them.
Yeah.
Shop done.
I would buy.
I mean, I'll just you know, come up with a trench coat, open it up, and be like, "Oh, a shulker box here if you want." We can do that whole thing. Black market style.
Yeah. If I get desperate, we'll go that way.
Let me know. Yeah, I don't want you spending weeks making a farm and you don't want to make a farm. But all right. Now I do need something from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. This.
Yes.
I need to somehow make this feel a little bit more natural. So come on, step into my office down here. Now, this one obviously is just the back of like Ren's plot, right? This is Ren's thing, I think. And so he just kind of came down and called it a day, which is okay. It's fine.
Right.
Not too worried about it. But as far as me trying to match up with the terrain here, I started to do that a little bit. Come down like this, and I'm not sure it's working. Is it working okay? I mean, it does look like a little choppy. Doesn't look natural for sure.
No, I think it looks good. I guess the only question would be then how does it tie together out here, right? It's wondering. Because the terrain you're doing is good. This looks natural and smooth.
Yeah, up here, and then it's just like, this has to go down so low that I just have to like cliff it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what else to do other than to raise everything, and then I'm just pushing that problem down the road anyway.
Right.
So just do it here maybe, and I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not a big deal that this isn't perfect right here.
I mean, I feel like because of how Ren's shop is, that road's gonna have to come up anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gonna.
Yeah, I think so. I think this whole thing is gonna be up about 8 blocks or so.
Probably.
And then at that point, like, do we just fill this in, like terrain it up at the road level all across? And then this can just be underneath, right? Like a Don't Tell Ethos style.
Similar to this.
Okay, so you did the same thing here. So we just carry this across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing there too, you know? Like, I brought up the whole terrain to match my entrance. All right, well, maybe that's the ticket then. Where's the road end?
That's a good question. That's the other thing is, would this road even get used very much?
Well,
because this goes over to here.
Yeah, if this is the end, like if it turns here and then that's it, there's no other shopping. Because now we're getting back to like the backside of your base. This white wall, this is you, right? You're framing.
That's me. Yeah,
okay.
That's me.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful white wall square. I'll finish it one day, I promise.
Yeah, that's my slogan too. Yeah, maybe we raise, instead of me dropping that cliffside down and Ren's cliffside drops down, maybe we just go straight across at a decent height there to where there's not such a drop. Yeah. Road stays up on top of that. And it comes over here and turns. But then past this turn right here, like then we do that ugly cliff and nobody cares.
It's still beautiful. Don't say say ugly.
Right.
You've done a fantastic job with cliffing.
We could, but that we could take that style and push it all the way over this way, and then that way it's less visible to people that are actually in the shopping district. That's probably the way to go.
All this becomes your materials for you.
Yeah, if I could collect them, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
To.
Yeah. You know what? The way you and Tango play, I kind of play like every single block is like invaluable. So piece of dirt, if it falls and I don't pick it up, I'm panicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's driving me nuts.
Well, hold you back. Don't do it, Pete. Don't do it. It's just great.
Please. Oh. So, but you guys have so many materials that it doesn't even matter.
I know.
But when I see this, I'm thinking, oh, well, we just reuse this. But you've got probably got so much dirt, doesn't matter.
I don't know. Actually, after this, I'm running low already. But if I fill in this top and kind of bring it across at that height, it's gonna be a lot of blocks. I might actually run out.
Possibly.
Might go check Azuma's depot. Yeah. See if he's got free
got
stuff.
Some stuff.
Okay. That's what we're going to do, because I'm sitting here trying to fill this in, and I'm struggling. I'm like, I got to drop this off, because look how low the train gets. And then I look at it, I'm like, oof.
Yeah.
I have the fancy grass thing on, too. And you have that? You see, like, where the grass connects?
I don't know, but that helps a lot, doesn't it? Or does it make it look worse now?
It kind of makes it worse, because, like, when you go down one block, it connects. But if you go down 2 blocks, it looks bad.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
So
I get that.
It makes me want to have everything just be a 1 block step, which is probably bad, because that's not natural Minecraft. There is 2 block drops.
Right.
So
man, I wonder if you could even do just like if you left it how it is, and then just this road would be elevated.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
Be like a bridge. Yeah.
Or it could just like kind of, it does need to be up probably this level here at least. Yeah. But it could have a little bit of elevation to it and just be above ground a bit, and then kind of go up over the little hill there. You know, like the road doesn't have to be flat, and it can change elevation. Might be a thing. I gotcha. I know you're freaking out.
Oh, you angel. Thank you so much. I'm sweating a little bit.
Did you see my tweet, by the way?
Let's see here.
I know. It was a reply. It was a reply to one of your hashtag ads over the weekend.
Oh shoot. I did see it. What was that? This weekend.
Well, one thing about my tweet is if you forgot a letter, it completely changed the dynamic of the tweet.
Yes.
If you read it too quick and you leave out a letter in the word I used, it sounded different. But
yes, you said, "Is that my clock you are holding?"
Yes. Thank you for enunciating.
Yes.
I'm streaming, family friendly. Yes. So, do you know what that was in reference to?
Yes, I do.
The last life
It is
lore.
your clock. It is your clock, and of course that means I know what you're getting to. You are in for a percentage.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah.
The clock is probably a good 3% of your whole U2's character.
I think so. That's a fair deal. Yeah. I was going to say 2, but I can swing 3.
Okay, we're negotiating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to do another one next year,
Really?
and it will be more along the lines of what people were mistaking your tweet for. It's a little more PG-13. Yeah.
Where do I pre-order?
Yeah. It's on my OnlyFans.
Okay. Oh man, looking forward to seeing it, man. Yeah, people are excited about U2's character. I had one come out, now you, and we've started a trend. I hope they're cool. They're really cool.
They are very cool. I mean, it's nothing like yours. Yours was probably the best one I've ever seen, but it's out there.
Cool. Well, thanks. I'm sure it's gonna look awesome. When do you actually show the whole thing? That's gonna be soon, right?
This morning.
Already? I missed it. I've been streaming. Well, I did a podcast. I was on the Spawn Chunks podcast earlier this morning with Pixel Riffs and Joel, and then I went right into the stream. So I haven't been on Twitter. They tried to talk me into going to dark Twitter again. Said no, not going to do that. Good. Too many fanfics. We talked
skipping that, going right to Tumblr.
Yeah, we got into that too.
Yeah.
Man. So cool, man. I'm gonna go to Twitter and check that out. See your design. I'm looking forward to seeing it, man.
Yeah. You and I were 2 dads. We're both busy working guys. We wake up, we hit the ground running. Mm-hmm. We ain't got time to browse the tweets.
That's right, man. I was recording a podcast before I had my first sip of coffee today. I was
oh my goodness.
Right into it. Yeah.
That's very impressive. Can't wait to see it.
Oh, the Dark Tumblr people are scattering again. We gotta quit talking about them on stream, man. It freaks them out. They go crazy.
They're spooked.
All right, man.
Dude,
I'm gonna think this through a little bit and see what I can do, because this side was definitely harder than the other side. So
yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be beautiful. You're killing it.
Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, and remind me, someday I want to talk to you about a little quest thing you've been setting up, because I might have accidentally stumbled across it.
You did accidentally stumble on something. That's right. Yes. So, okay.
Let me know. Let me know when it's good to go, and I might check it out.
Awesome. All right,
dude.
brother man.
Catch you later. Thanks for your advice. Oh, good times here on the Hermitcraft server, as always. As always. Jeez, Speed Dubs, man. He cracks me up. He cracks me up. He didn't hold back in that, you know. It was Pixar humor, right? It was Pixar humor. We're good. Oh, all right, guys. So I do need your help then. Well, a couple things were discussed there. Didn't come to any form of a conclusion, but I think the better idea maybe is I was saying, yeah, let that go down, let that be, right? But then it still becomes a problem at some point. Like that's not this would need to get terraformed, which means it's just going to come right back up. So instead of going down and then coming up, why not just fill this in across? Saves me a little bit of this issue of having to come down so far. We do push it. We push the problem that way, but with the birch forest over there and nothing really going on over there, maybe it's okay, right? I'm gonna make it super flat for now. We'll start to fill it in, and then we'll work from there maybe. In fact, it may be in our benefit to even go up a level from this, right? To even start to come up a bit to help us meet better there. That might be better even yet if it came up like 1 or 2 blocks, and then we can still work the road into it. So, but where the road is, I think we need to stay fairly flat. So let's see, if we were to come over a couple more blocks, maybe go up a block, don't get too crazy, and then we start to get to like where the road's gonna be, and maybe we come up a block right here, and then like that's our level that we settle on. Let's cut some trees down and stuff. Make a retainer wall for the road. Can do, but I think at this point it would just be easier to raise the entire terrain. You know what I mean? Like just flat retainer walls, they don't look good. I mean, right now, yeah, it's dirt, and obviously that looks absolutely horrible. But if we raise everything up, I think that's going to solve some of our problems. But then, yeah, at the end, you're saying, at the end, like where we push the problem down the road, retainer wall there so it doesn't look absolutely terrible. And hopefully then I could probably get some help with some other hermits, because it's the shopping district's problem, not my shop's problem. You know what I mean? Might make sense. Quest for road building. Yeah, when I do that road that goes through there, I think I'll definitely try to snatch some diamonds from a King's Quest for it. Might as well. Anytime I go to do something and I think it's a King's Quest that I can get some diamonds out of, I'm gonna take advantage. Could do the arc like the beheading shop. I don't remember seeing that. Where's the beheading shop? Which one are you talking about? Azuma's? That? Oh yeah. So they got retainer wall here. Looks pretty good. Yeah. See, we could just mimic this style. Ooh, mud blocks. Gonna have to get our hands on that. But yeah, something like this works out to where it drops straight down and it doesn't look bad at all, does it? Yeah. Smart. I need to continue harvesting my mud with my machine. This could do it too, right here. We could take that same design and put it in right here, and that would look great. And just make that the retainer wall design. I think I am going to stick with the plan right here of raising this terrain, since it solves Ren's problem right here, and it solves my problem. Just makes sense. It's just going to be a lot of blocks. Pull green and make a priority quest. I didn't get a chance to see those priority quests that he did. I don't even know what they were. They got taken care of so fast. It was like minutes after they were put down that somebody was doing them. I think have videos already gone out about like who did those priority quests that Green had laid out? Mr. Bad Citizen. False did one. And that's all you've seen? Okay. False pranked cub. What was the prank? Pranks are always fun. Ooh. I want to know what she did. I didn't see her video. Citizen Green. Not a revolution. Frogs. Frogs in a vase. Nice. Okay. Ooh, I should have put B-dubs on the spot and asked him what he was gonna do with the dare stick. I could have really made him sweat. Get the heat lamp out, you know? Don't give him a cup of water. We could have put some pressure on. So B-dubs, now that you are in possession of the dare stick, have you given any thought to what you might be doing? He would have been sweating, that's for sure. He had me going with the second U2s. I did not see that coming. Here I am being, naive, my normal naive self, thinking, oh man, you've already locked in another deal with the U2s people for a second one. Oh, okay, you must be maybe thinking about doing a U2s, kind of doing a throwback to like an old character skin or something different, change it up. No, that's not where he was going. Not at all. He got me good. That B-dubs, he knows how to get me. There was a few people that said that dare stick challenge in their eyes didn't count because I was partially humming to the Super Mario's tune that he was trying to get me to sing with him, and that humming is technically not singing, but you know what? I'm not one that's going to be a stickler for any kind of rules or verbiage that's I'm no lawyer. I'm not gonna hold him to anything, and I thought it counted. He got me. He got the fact that I didn't even think for a second that he was trying to get me. That to me, GG. He got it. He got the win. You guys know I don't even like rules. Throw the rule book in the pit. We don't like rules. Even the new thing, the Arch of Champions, I got there and I was disgusted immediately by the fact that there was rules. I almost threw that book in the pit. The only thing is, though, we threw the book in the pit on stream, and it's not something I did in video, so like the YouTube audience would be like, "What?" Should have. I guess I should have like recorded that and done it. All right, this is gonna be pretty flat. I'm trying not to, but it's happening already. Definitely gonna have mobs. Our little secret, yeah, it's between us, chat. It's our gig. It's our thing. We did talk on Friday's stream a little bit more about this, like anarchy slash, I don't know what you call it, a little bit of an evil, not evil. I don't want to say evil. It's not evil. It's more like we get a little twisted. This idea that we get a little twisted and we create a little chaos on the server. We did have a nice conversation on Friday about some things we could do. And I still need to talk to the soup group peeps and see what they think, but I think I'm gonna go with it after really thinking it through and trying to decide if this was something I wanted to pursue. After our discussions on Friday, mischievous, that's a good word for it. Mischievous, we're gonna be a little mischievous. And I think it's gonna be fun. It's something that I don't do a lot of. I stay pretty straight and narrow, you know, as a hermit goes. And I would like to shake things up a little bit. Have a little bit of fun. Let my hair down, you know? And you guys had some good ideas. And I think once I get talking to the soup group peeps, once Jem is back from visiting a friend for wedding, I think we'll figure something really fun out. It's gonna be great. Flat ground for now, but don't worry. We fix. Hey, yo. We shall fix. We started a little bit late, so it's later in this stream than I could have imagined already. What that means for the stream is, I don't know yet. I might go just a little bit over today than normal, because I started late and I'd like to make up a little bit for you. But also I'm hungry. And I do have a factor meal waiting for me today. I was smart enough to get one out of the freezer last night. And a new shipment should come tomorrow. What's for lunch? What was it? It was something in rice. It was like beef and rice. Yeah. You guys are like, wait a minute, beef? I thought you mostly ate vegetarian. Yes, I do, but these were the ones that were sent to me from the Factor sponsorship stuff. And I didn't get to select those meals myself. They just sent me like chef's choice type thing. So yeah, there's some meats in my Factor meals that were kind of left over from that. We'll get a new shipment in tomorrow that's gonna be mostly vegetarian. Trying to do more veggies in my diet, you know. What's my favorite Factor meal? Oh, as I'm talking about just eating veggies, I'm gonna tell you, it's the shredded chicken taco stuff. Oh, so good. Taco bowl, shredded chicken taco bowl. That one I'm gonna have a hard time quitting with this whole vegetarian kick, for sure, because it's so good. That's how you guys know it's not just about the sponsorship, because this isn't technically a sponsored stream and we're still talking about how amazing it is. It just comes up naturally because it's the truth. Gotta love that, right? A creator that's selling something and being truthful about it. Weird. It can be done. Yeah, I'm out of grass already. So this is actually really good because we're gonna flatten this out, go across there. I will come down there at some point, and then now we can gradually bring this down to this layer, and now this will be a lot easier to bring a road through. When we're covering these blocks, we're gonna have to bring these back up so we remember. But now the road can come through here, gradually go up here, I don't think the road needs to. Well, I guess we can cut right through this. I don't mind shaving this bit off for the road. I think that'd be absolutely fine if the road cuts through this little kind of entry landing pad per se. I think it'll be good. You guys wanted me to go underneath and tunnel it, but I think now we got a straight shot and it's going to look better if we just keep it above ground over top and then come back down. And we can do it gradually to where it's like half slab steps. Oh, you hate it when I say half slab, don't you? Speaking of Factor, have you tried Cajun chickpea and okra stew? I haven't tried that one yet. My wife, I'm sure has, because she did stick primarily with the vegetarian/vegan meals. I've strayed. I've had some meats. Curve the road like a half roundabout. Could do. It doesn't really mix styles though. So I probably want to just keep it out here and then take this curve and maybe bring it like just there as this road kind of connects a little further in. Or I could just move the road here and have this tee off and then keep all that. That might work too. I don't see any reason to have the road so far over where it was initially laid out when we could just do it right here. But yeah, it's definitely too straight. We'll fix that. Except that I'm out of blocks. Had pizza for lunch. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, a little bit of pizza from time to time, you know, as long as it's not I couldn't do it. Hey, if you got the metabolism, eat pizza every day, cool, do it. Enjoy. Not me anymore. Metabolism down to a 0. I don't know if there's a metabolism meter out there, but wow, it just shut down out of nowhere. And I'm like, oh, you mean I can't eat cheeseburgers and fries every day? What? Well, I don't like that at all. Dang it. Yeah, I'm talking about old person stuff. Let me talk. Let me groan about it, okay? There's no dirt in here. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I'm really good at being perceptive. It's gone. Dirt. This must have been dirt. This must have been grass. Oh. Nope. We found one. Okay. I takes it. Good. Not much left though. Took me forever to realize that they're labeled. Jeez. I go, you guys know I can't help myself. I see barrels or chests or shulker boxes and I rifle. I am one of the best chest rifling Minecrafters you have ever seen. Rifling's my middle name. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry for, not keeping up with the amazing stuff. I don't know how I didn't see this. First of all, River Kent, thank you so much for hooking Green up with the sub. You're amazing. Always being so kind to our guests here on the channel. And I appreciate you. It's Orion Guy 21 I feel absolutely horrible about because 13 minutes have gone by and you're like, did Impulse see my donation? I do now. Thank you so much. You're amazing. A big old can you dig it from Orion Guy 21. $50 donation. You are too kind, my friend. And thank you for your patience, by the way. It says you deserve it. I don't know about that, but I mean, thank you. I appreciate that. That is a lot. That is very generous. I appreciate that. You're amazing. Amazing. Sorry you had to hold your breath on whether or not I actually got the message there. Yes, imposter syndrome is real with this one. It is real with this one. I don't think I want to go up any higher. I was just doing this and then I realized I don't want to do it. Let's just loop this all the way across and call it a day. So many wasted blocks here. Got some gift subs going out from Skittles and Giggles with the gift sub bomb. Thank you so much, 5 gifted subs to the community from Skittles and Giggles. Like, I love that name. How can you not say Skittles and Giggles and not smile, right? You gotta do it. You're gonna say Skittles and Giggles and then it's just that's a happy name if I ever heard one. My goodness. The but at least the most of the wasted blocks are dirt instead of, yeah, now we can say we wasted more dirt than deep slate. That feels better, right? Definitely feels better. Bed, sleep. Now we're good. All right. Man. Grian's horn. Surprise! I was like, whoa! I don't know how I managed to actually stay fairly calm in those situations. Especially after having lots of coffee today. I think I might actually be like on the decline. You know, the adrenaline dump. You know, the caffeine dump that eventually will happen. I might have already been on the decline when he came up. If he had come up like a half an hour earlier, I probably literally would have fell out of my chair. Which would have been pretty funny. Do it again. I could really use that kind of content. I want to create a clips channel. Been thinking about that actually. The caffeine crash. I know, right? Yeah, there's a lot of like clips stuff going around, and seems like people on YouTube really enjoy that kind of short form TikTok style almost content where it's like just stuff from streams that people might have missed. And Scar's doing a great clips with Scar channel, and seems to be very well received. And I've been wondering if I should maybe do something similar. So I did put a tweet out there asking people if they like have certain clips from past streams in mind, come to mind, you know, like memorable stuff. And I got a huge list of things that we could post that there's probably a lot of people out there that never got a chance to see because they were only in long form content from the streams. And we open up the doors to having even more people be able to see some of the fun moments we've experienced together, or maybe people here might have missed because they were from years ago, you know. So yeah, I got a pretty cool list building, and I think we'll do it. I think it's just a matter of time, right? Like I gotta take the time to set up the channel and do the editing and all that stuff. I was thinking about maybe getting an editor for it, since it is, you know, it's work, and I got a lot on my plate as it is. Yeah, so many clips. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, you guys could help me out, like anytime during the stream when certain things happen and you're like, oh, that was actually really cool. Could be a fun, memorable moment for the clips channel. You guys could clip it and give it a proper title and stuff. And yeah, let me know. Hey, I clipped it for you. You're good. All you have to do is throw it on your YouTube clips channel, and you got it. So that'd be helpful too. You guys can like help curate. You guys want to be curators? That's a good word. I like that word. Makes it sound fun. You want to be curators for my clips channel? You could do it. You could do it. All you have to do is make sure you're picking good moments from the stream and clipping them and giving them a... That's the thing. A lot of people do clips, but they don't actually take the time to do like a title. So anytime I go to look through clips from a stream, I don't know what they are. Because it's just like, if you don't actually spend the time to give it a proper title, it just like puts the stream title. And that's not super helpful. First clip, the green surprise. Yeah, as soon as that happened, I'm like, yep, that would probably be a good candidate. Left for an hour and you're back and I'm still terraforming. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a little bit of distraction as well that you missed out on. Sorry to say, it was actually pretty fun time. Don't worry, there'll be a clip for it on the clips channel. No, as you guys know, I put all the full stream replays on my second channel, Impulse SV2. If you ever miss any part of the stream, usually the next day it'll be there. I say that because for two reasons. One, I've heard the Twitch VOD replay, or the Twitch replay thing is kind of difficult to rewind and fast forward or something like that. Like a lot of people have issues with it, and so they prefer the videos to be on YouTube. And secondly, because if you watch them on YouTube instead of Twitch, like the replays, I actually make more money that way. So, because YouTube does a better job with monetizing the ads of videos than Twitch does with its replays. So that's that. But you do you. you want to watch on Twitch, watch on Twitch, especially live. Yeah, watch here live, be here live. But if you do like miss it or whatever, and you have a choice between watching the replay on YouTube or watching it on Twitch, would prefer to have the views on YouTube if I had a say in it. But again, whatever's more comfortable for you guys, fine with me, of course. The good thing you get with the Twitch thing though is you still see chat. Where on YouTube I don't like put chat on stream or anything, or on screen, so it doesn't get captured for those replays. Mainly because I've always been worried about like somebody saying something in chat that's super inappropriate and then it's like captured in video and nothing I can do about it. I don't know if I made the situation any better. I know this is like super straight edged right now. We got to fix that, but I need to bring this down. There's a lot of work to do there still. We are sort of pushing this problem down the road a little bit, like we said, which is fine. How far down the road do we need to push it though? I'm gonna go straight to this. This is as far as I'm going today. It's not done, but it needs a careful eye, I think, you know, to really solve it. So we're just gonna literally cut off right here. Mods are pretty on top of chat. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they definitely have it covered. And I just don't know if you're popping chat up on screen, and even if something comes in and they delete it right away, it still might get caught. Cut down this one. Yeah, if it gets caught in video at all, there's nothing I can do about it. That's the problem. Pushing the road problem down the road. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. That's a problem for tomorrow, me. Gotta love that. Yeah, mods on the channel are definitely amazing here. Haunted Night's been here for a very long time. And yeah, we got a whole team of mods that are amazing. And always making sure chat is a nice, fun, family-friendly place to be. So we appreciate everything they do. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. How they're able to be on almost every single stream I do. And even when I don't announce a stream and I just randomly pop in and they're just like, whoop, I'm here. I'm like, whoa, I gave you 0 notice. Like, that was rude of me to not warn you, and somehow you're still here. Being amazing. Or like today, I was an hour late. So they were here and there was nobody to work for. How do you become a moderator? It just becomes a thing over time where I have members of my community that I see in chat that are, you know, just being very helpful and helping people out. And I kind of, you know, keep my eye on that. At the moment, though, I feel like we're good. Like, a certain point where I felt like, oh, we didn't have enough moderators and it was a hard time keeping up with chat. I feel like, I mean, I'll let them tell me behind closed doors, you know, if they're overwhelmed and we need to start looking for more. But yeah, at the moment, I feel like we're okay. But yeah, they became invited to moderating just because they were here from the beginning and kind of being very helpful. I could just see they were just here to help and kind of had the same ideals as far as keeping things family friendly and all that. Been around Twitch for quite a while. I've never seen anyone get modded by asking. Yeah, getting moderator status is rarely gonna happen when you just ask to be a moderator. It's typically the streamer being like, hey, this person has been in the community for a very long time. They hear almost every single stream. And anytime, you know, you can kind of help moderation without being a moderator as well. Like if people ask questions that have been answered already and you're like, you know, oh yeah, a couple minutes ago he just talked about this, and or you know, if somebody's saying something that they shouldn't, like posting their age, that's kind of a no on Twitch. Putting personal information in chat is a no, and it's easy enough for just anyone to be like, you know, hey, you know, just probably don't post your age because considered personal information, and Twitch frowns upon that. You know, just those little actions over time kind of would catch my eye and we grew a moderation staff basically from that. This is so flat. It's our canvas though. Remember, trust the process. It's our canvas. We'll come back and we'll give it some spice. And we'll put some, like, we'll bone mill and stuff once that's done too. So many blocks. We placed a lot of blocks today. This might be a new record for stream, for me and stream. I don't typically place a lot of blocks when I'm streaming. Usually, streams are spent rummaging through chests. What has happened today? We've barely rummaged through chests. We had a little bit in the beginning, but since then, nothing. I'm jonesing here. We got to start rummaging through some chests to end the stream. Oops. That's what I wanted, actually. You guys are like, actually, this has been the most enjoyable stream I've seen from you and yours. It was a fun stream today, wasn't it? I'm not joking. I mean, I was joking, but now that I think about it, I had a little barrel action today. I know. There's a little bit. I can't restrain myself completely. But, yeah, this was one of the more enjoyable streams I've ever had. A little bit of everything. We got some stuff done. Okay, want to cause chaos? Just go toss random quests into the pit. Ren was already, I think, a little teed off that I tossed the rule book into the pit because I never went and retrieved it, and he was looking for it. Did somebody accidentally take the rule book? And then somebody spoke up and they're like, actually, I think Impulse threw it in the pit. And he's just like, oh, okay. He didn't really say anything else. And then I felt a little bit bad, but that's the thing I'm gonna have to get over. If I'm gonna be causing some chaos, then yeah, I'm gonna have to get over some of those feelings of guilt that I have when I do things that might rub people wrong. Yeah, because I'm a people pleaser, you know. So I'm gonna have to get over that. All right. Okay, cool. I know it feels bad right now to leave this like all straight edge like this, but I'm hungry. Keep your guilty feelings to yourself. Exactly. Whoa, people doing stuff. Thank you guys so much. I moved my stuff around again. I know. I just can't let things be, can I? I have a new monitor. It's right above the game, which is actually kind of nice. And it was one of those things where I was like, I think I want my fourth monitor back. I miss it because I was having a hard time reading chat and donations and stuff. So I was like, I have another port on my graphics card. I can go with a fourth monitor. And I was like getting on Amazon, and I was like, okay, I just need something that's like 24 inches wide, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wait a minute. I have an old monitor just sitting in the corner collecting dust. It's a little bit older one, I think. I don't know. I covered it up with a fortune cookie. You know, the inside of a fortune cookie. What do they call it? The fortune? No. I covered up with the fortune. It's upside down though. I've had this fortune taped to this monitor forever. It's my old main one basically, and it's 27-inch monitor, but it's 24 inches wide, like across, which is what I needed to leave room for my camera, which is you. Anyway, I'll take a picture of the setup someday and show you guys. But the fortune, by the way, says luck happens when hard work meets opportunity. That's something that I always think about because, yeah, I consider myself pretty lucky to be where I'm at today. But I also need to remember that it was also hard work and some opportunities that I took advantage of that got me here. So it's good to always think about that. Anyway, people were doing amazing stuff, and I want to say thank you before we go. Partran, thank you for the $6.90. Do you feel there's space in the Twitch ecosystem for new Minecraft streamers? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Because 10 years ago, people were asking the same question. And there's been plenty of people that have come on the scene since then. Every day, you know. Feel like, oh, the market's saturated. Well, the market was saturated 10 years ago. It doesn't matter. You know, just go for it. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's room. Come on in, do your thing. You never know. You grow community, and then boom, So I have a hard time ever believing like something's too saturated for somebody to like break into the scene, you know? Because like I said, even 10 years ago, people would have said the same thing about YouTube. And yet there's been plenty of new Minecraft YouTubers, even in the past 2 years, come out. So Opal Whisker, thank you for the $20 Can You Dig It? A little tip for one of my favorite YouTubers and streamers in belated celebration of my birthday on Saturday. Thank you for giving me something to smile and laugh at and enjoy every day. Opal Whisker, thank you so much for the $20. Appreciate it. You know what? It may be belated, but you're still gonna get it. You know you're gonna get
Birthday, you, why your birthday?
you know you still get one of those. I hope you had a good one. Thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate that. Oyander, thank you for the 100 bits. Begin the chaos. Plant a birch forest on top of grass. There you go. No, Jem will be in my corner on that one. She could use some birch action. She loves it. The birthday thing is that birthday clip that we play. It's actually Skizzleman's niece. It's super cute. You know, she was obviously super young, like 3 or 4 years old or whatever, and was just had an epiphany in the middle of singing happy birthday, or trying to sing happy birthday, you know, birthday yo-yo, didn't know the words, but then had that epiphany of like, what do we do this for? Why do we celebrate birthdays? What is happening? And like, yeah, it was just the cutest thing ever. So we play it every time people have birthdays. Hopefully, or we'll just, there's, you know, played it once today, I think, and that will cover anybody who's having a birthday week, or if you celebrate your birthday for the whole month, there you go. Got you covered. All right, did you guys see Tango's streaming? Tango streaming today, that's good. Missed him on Friday. Did we miss him on Friday? I don't know. I can't keep track of who I've been raiding, but we're gonna raid Tango. We'll raid Tango. Thanks again, guys, for being patient today. I see I was an hour late, and you guys let it go. You didn't scold me too hard for it, so I appreciate that. But we're good. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon for some Skyblock Evolution with Skiz. Hope to catch you then. In the meantime, I'll send you off to Tango, and have a good day, everybody. Appreciate you.